Just tell me.
It is on live now.
Sure. So,
Just give me a second.
hello
Yes, yes.
everyone. I
I'll ask.
am Ish.
Yes, Isha. I'm introducing. Just please wait. Just please
I'm
wait. Just a
sorry.
second. Yes, it's okay. Please. Yes, dear viewers, good afternoon. Welcome you once again on today's live session, and with organized by Prominent Consultant. And as you know, that Prominent Consultant is one of the that company in Bangladesh that they are working for Canadian universities, mostly public and private, as mostly public universities and colleges. And as a part of that, every day we are organizing some live session with our partner universities and colleges. And today we have with us Bow Valley College. I think you already know about the province of Alberta. It is in Alberta, and one of the the popular city which is in Calgary. So the college is located in Calgary, and which is a very good college, very good public college based in Alberta. And we'll definitely talk to the representative of Bow Valley College. So we'd like to welcome Isha, who is actually looking after the South Asian market. And Isha, can you hear me?
Yes, Said, I can hear you.
Yes. So would you please say hi to all our viewers and introduce yourself?
Sure. So, thank you, Said, for the introduction. And hello, everyone. I am Isha, and I represent Bowali College in South Asia region. Now, majorly being India, the major place from where students love to go to Canada to study abroad. So, one of the places in Canada, and a very beautiful place, I would say, is Calgary. So the city of Calgary is where our college, Bowal College, is located. Calgary in Alberta province, again, like Said said, and
Yes,
we would
Isha,
be
we'll be talking about this college and campuses definitely later on. But before
sure.
that, I would like to request all our viewers, if you're watching this live video, please share in your timeline so the people who are connected with you, they could be benefited, who are interested for Canada. And one more thing,
Mhm.
if you have any question regarding your admission in Canada or anything for Bow Valley College regarding any course, any entry requirement, anything about Bow Valley College, you are most welcome to ask any question. Just text your details, your name, your details, your academic details, your IELTS score. So it will help us to do the spot assessment of your case, and Isha will help you for the assessment. Okay. So Isha, we'll definitely discuss one by one, like about college, campuses, how the city is, about all the matters we will discuss. But before that, we will have a video of Bow Valley College that I already have with me. So let's have the video first, okay?
Sure.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, it's a very fantastic video of Poor Valley College. Isha, actually, we all know that Canada is one of the best destination and the most popular destination to international students. That's very true because of the welcoming environment and the diverse environment in Canada, and it's an English-speaking country, definitely one of the largest, second largest country in the world, and there are a lot of opportunities because Canada is a place of opportunities, right? So we know that there are colleges and universities in Canada. Both the institutions are over there. So would you please shortly explain why people should choose Canada and why they can choose college instead of taking admission into a university, and what is the difference between university and college?
So, yeah, and yes, so to start with, why you should choose Canada all at once to study, and then why you should choose a college is like, to start with Canada, yes, that is the most welcoming and the most diverse country in world, and where students are welcomed. I mean, for example, our college, so they have intercultural, so many other institutes also, they have intercultural centers which respect all the cultures and religions coming from different races and different countries. So students are welcomed there. There is no partiality exactly observed in any of the communities. Then coming to why colleges. So if you see that colleges offer short-term programs and the universities majorly offer specialization. So usually what happens is students prefer to do short-term courses, and they would want to work as soon as possible. Or for that matter, yeah, this is one of the big reason. And then second reason can be, um, they want to be able to, like, for migration purposes, few of the students, those who want to migrate, like their family is already there, and they want to study as well, so this is a double advantage. For universities, it's more or less for research. Those students go out on a research level for doing PhDs and stuff. So I would say out of 10, like 70%, seven students apply for colleges, and 30% apply for universities. So definitely the short term courses, you, like, then coming to the students who want to don't want to put that many efforts in studying, but they want to work as soon as possible to get the work permit after their program. So that is also very big advantage when you apply for a short term program, for example 1 year certificate or 2 years diploma.
Diploma, exactly. And I would like to add some more thing that especially Canada, how it could be a good destination because it's completely friendly environment, and the people of the Canadian people, they don't that they don't make any difference between among the people. So everyone is equal over there, and because of the that the welcoming environment, a diverse environment, so people, the international students, they are feeling comfortable to study there. And
Absolutely.
the most important thing I would like to say that the Canadian education system is completely practical based, experiential learning based. So the hands-on experience type courses they offer. So that's why people are not getting the theoretical part; they're also making themselves skilled for the future industry. So it's a very good thing. Though they and the most important part, I just forgot to say that after the study they have option to get the PSW, post study work permit, and after that they have opportunity to settle down there. So Canada is
Okay.
always a lifetime that achievement in anyone's life who are studying in Canada. And about the college and university, already you have mentioned that people are really confused about the college and university. Actually, so far we know that Isha, that the Canadian government, why they have introduced the colleges, because of to make the people skilled in a short way, in a short term, in a that rather than waiting for a longer time, because the bachelor programs are 4 years, so students are coming into the industry after 4 years, and universities programs are in most cases are the theoretical based, research based. So in that case, the college degrees are very hands-on experience, practical based. So students are really are learning. Learning practically whatever they are learning in books. So the college, someone if someone is feeling that I would like to work in a corporate industry, or I would like to work in industry company, so definitely you need to think for college, because college is less expensive, easy to access, easy to get admission, and in a short time you can get finish your degree and you can join for full-time work permit. So am I right or wrong, Isha?
Totally. I mean, yeah, the one more point that you very important added, that was, yes, there are few students who don't want to put in that many efforts while
Hmm.
studying,
Hmm.
that requires in a university. And then, yes, there is financial investment as well. University would cost you a fortune. Fortune, yes, I would say, and a lot more than a college. So definitely, if you are looking for a lesser investment in terms of finance, as well as in terms of shorter duration of studies and lesser efforts required, so yeah, college definitely is a better preference.
Yes, and one more thing, that it's not like that we are pushing you to go to college. Definitely not, because college is something for you. Like if you can't afford your fees. Like for example, if you would like to study bachelor 4 years, so you need to spend your 4 years tuition fees. Whereas in college, you need to spend only 2 year fees. So that's the difference. If you can
Exactly.
afford,
Yeah.
yes, if you can afford for bachelor, if you're eligible and if you're determined for bachelor, then it's good. Definitely, it's good. But as a second option, as an alternate option, if you can't afford, if your has low score in IELTS or academic average is low, so in that case college could be the best option. If you want to work, if you want to lead in the corporate world, so college can be the best option. So now Isha will talk about Bow Valley. There are a lot of public colleges based in the Ontario, British Columbia, Alberta, because we know that most of the colleges are based in Ontario and British Columbia, but other provinces there are limitations of colleges. But what about Bow Valley College? How it is and when it has been established, and what is the location of this college and how the location is?
Sure. So Bovali College has been established over since for 40, 50 years. And then we have been offering, and we do offer programs in business, IT, health, as well as community studies for those who want to study like early childhood and psychology related programs. So definitely business, IT, and health being the major sectors. Now, where we are located is that Bova Lodge is located in Calgary City. Now, Calgary City, now, as you have been talking about Alberta province, and Calgary is the biggest city of Alberta. Now, I would like to mention a very, very quick glance of what are the advantages. Why should you choose Calgary over other preferred destinations in Canada, like you mentioned, Ontario, British Columbia, but why Alberta? Why Calgary? So, first of all, when you already choose a preferred, a famous destination, you already are going to face a lot of competition, which you will not face at Calgary. So, for the same quality of education, for the same number of job opportunities, you will have to face a larger competition in, you can say, Toronto or Vancouver. Then Alberta. What is unique about Alberta? Now, if you see, Alberta is the oil and gas sector for Canada.
Okay, Isha, there is some connection issue. I think your voice is not coming properly.
Has the highest lower tax rate. Yes, we are back.
Yes, 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 yes. So there was some problem, technical issue. I could not hear you properly. So I think you can start again that part. Why
Sure.
Calgary?
Yeah, so about the Alberta I was talking about is that that's the oil and gas center of Canada. So one thing very advantageous about Alberta province and then Calgary henceforth is that we let you earn more and spend less. So we have lower taxes and you can earn more with higher income wages. So that is a very advantageous thing for you to choose Alberta province and Calgary for that matter. Then yeah, not going very deep into the city advantages, just last thing that Alberta, for all the students out there going to study to Canada with the migration purpose, you definitely can choose Alberta because our Alberta immigration nominee program is very PR friendly. So that'll help you in like gaining your work permit for, obviously, like a government college we offer work permit after you complete your diplomas or certificate, but then we also nominate you for the PR when you apply for it after completing your work experience in Canada. So that's that. Now coming back to the institute, if you see what is unique about Bow Valley. So I'm going to tell you some figures, which I'm sure all the students out there are very curious to know. Is that Bow Valley College, like I told you, is 50 years an old institute, and programs I told you what we offer, but then there we observe 16,000 learners annually learning at Bow Valley College, studying there. First thing. Then out of those 16,000, 10% I would say they are international learners. International learners coming from, mind that, 148 countries. Now
Wow,
that is a very unique thing
huge.
about Bowali College, that 148 countries definitely tells you about how richly diverse we are. So
Exactly.
diversity is something we very carefully maintain. And then this was about the student pool at our college. And then coming to what are the programs. As in, I talked to you about business, IT, and health and community studies program. But then, how are those unique for you? So, again, the figure that I'm going to tell you, so 93% of the programs we have, it has the working component. So, working component, for example, business programs are co-op, health related or community studies, they have practicums in it. For example, for health related, students are made to go to the hospitals and then they work with the professionals within the industry, first thing. Then for example, let's take early childhood education, that's a program. Their students actually go to child homes and then they actually
Daycare
spend
also,
time.
daycare also.
Exactly. They are actually taught the practical techniques. And then
Mm.
IT programs are, even though they are new, but then lots of workshops are held, and those are work integrated programs. So all the engineers out there, IT graduates, definitely can know what work integrated learning programs are. So that's that. Now, in the
And the
end,
college is, I just have one question to you, that the
sure,
college
sure.
is located in the downtown itself, or it is quite far from downtown, Calgary?
Yes. So, yes, we are located right in the center of downtown, and it is surrounded by other government buildings, for example, City Hall, and then other mayor's building, so mayor's office, and the building, obviously. And henceforth, I would like to come here now that I'm covering this topic, is that there are a lot of part-time job opportunities available at Calgary. So I'm sure all the students coming to Canada to study, they definitely want to look out for part-time job opportunities.
Exactly. Isha, we'll talk about the courses. I mean, after the video, we have a very
Hmm.
fantastic video of Calgary city. So just have that video. Let's
Okay,
show something about Calgary to our viewers. Okay. So
sure.
let's have the video, and after that, we'll go for the courses. Yes, yes. Actually, it is a long video, definitely, but actually, Calgary is such a city that cannot be done in a short video. So, but we
Oh,
had we had some thing in this video that we have learned a lot through this video, because Calgary, we can say it's a very modern city, very modern city. People are very,
indeed.
it's a very commercial city without any doubt. So, Isha, now we'll talk about the courses. Already you have mentioned some program like IT, business, health, and all these things. But do you offer both undergrad and postgrad?
We do offer undergrad and postgrad. It's business is only undergrad, 1 year certificate, 2 year diplomas, and then IT and health. We have undergrad diplomas and certificate, as well as postgrad certificates of 1 year.
Okay. And what about health subjects, health science?
Okay, so about that, well, I mean, business and IT more or less like core IT. IT graduates, for example, BTech in information technology, BCA, MCA, they can apply. So health programs are majorly three programs that we have, and those are like known for their program modules and curriculums and practicums in whole of Alberta. So those three programs are Health and Human Services Management, for which we accept a wide range of backgrounds. For example, uh, very basic nursing students we accept, then pharmacy students we accept, then physiotherapist we accept, biotechnology, biochemistry, physical sciences also, but as long as they have studied human services, basically health sciences they have studied. So yeah, so that was the first PG level certificate where student needs to have either a diploma or a degree after grade 12, and they should have 50% in their graduation or the diploma they have done.
Okay, so I
Then
just need
comes
to know that I just need to know what are the course name. I mean, what is the subject name of those health science program? I mean,
okay.
I
So
think is it in PG level?
yes, it is a
Okay.
postgraduate certificate.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
and then undergraduate, similar kind of program, general health is healthcare aid certificate. So,
Mhm.
for all those students who have just grade 12 science with no maths,
Okay.
then comes in the end, but very important and famous program, pharmacy technician diploma. So all the students with only grade 12, and that is an undergraduate diploma. So
Undergraduate
that is
diploma.
why at an undergraduate diploma, we are offering such a specialization program that is known for its modules. So, however, that
Okay,
has a
because
strict requirement.
I just specifically I just want to know, because we in our country there are a lot of doctors. They would like to do their post graduation program, especially there are, who have completed MBBS from Bangladesh and practicing here in some hospital or clinic. So they are really interested to do some healthcare administration or health system management, this kind of courses. So I mean, that's why I need to know that what are the postgraduate certificate courses you have, the subject name in your PG level.
Okay, sure. So, one thing unique about Bowali is that, uh, like grade 12 students, definitely they can apply only for undergrad programs, but then also graduates, they can also apply for undergrad. So we don't have any age limit or any academic cap limit or number of backlogs limit on our programs. So we are good to accept as long as the student has the relevant work experience or relevant studies. So absolutely, graduates or work experience holders, or even if they have done MBBS, uh, they can absolutely apply for undergrad certificate as well.
Okay, but if you don't have any postgraduate certificate course in, I mean, in health science program, right? Only undergrad
We
diploma you have.
do. No,
Okay,
we
okay,
do have health and human services management. That's a
okay,
PG
okay.
level certificate.
PG level certificate. So the doctors can also do that, right? The MBBS doctors also can.
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay, that's what I was asking. And what are the entry requirements as per the academic average and IELTS requirement for all of your programs?
So IELTS requirement is very simple for our programs. That's overall six with no band less than six. And it's just for health only. So PG level certificate, if you're concerned with, so that is six overall and no band less than six.
Okay, so PG certificate they can have six, but no band less than six. But
That's right.
if someone cannot fulfill the that if someone is having like six overall at one band he has 5.5, then what you can do?
So, for Bangladesh, I am sure we have a lot of options in English
English program.
language learning. Yeah,
Yeah.
so we have numerous, like four partnerships with schools, English schools, and then
Mhm.
at such times, current times, they are offering online classes as well. So you definitely can appear for those. And 6 and 5.5 is a good score to apply for the highest level of upgrading.
English
So
program exactly.
yes.
And what should be the academic average in class 12 and in bachelor? What should be the academic average to take
Yeah, it
admission?
should be 50%. I mean,
50%.
required, yes, if English is required particularly or maths is required particularly, students should have 50% in those as well. But overall, 50% does good.
Okay, that's actually really, I mean, not so strict. I mean, it's okay. I
I
mean,
know.
it's it's quite, I mean, flexible. It's quite flexible. And one more thing that, what about the tuition fees? As you know that people are concerned about the tuition fees. They are always asking for the affordable budget. So, what are the tuition fees in your all program?
So overall, like health, you said, and also I'd like to add business also. So they all average on about 15,000 CAD, Canadian dollars, and I would really say less than that. So it's around 7 lakhs in Indian currency, and which
Okay.
is about maybe 7.5
In
lakhs
Bangladesh,
in
in Bangladeshi
Bangladesh
taka,
rupees.
it's no. In Bangladeshi taka, it will come 9.5 lakh, 9.5 lakh, something like that. 9 point some,
Yeah, if it's
9.5 or ten
corresponding
lakhs.
to 7 lakhs, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. So that's the thing. And what is the payment process? I mean, they can they pay by installments?
Uh, I like for Bangladesh students as it doesn't come under SDS, so definitely
Exactly.
they can avail the installments. So 6 months payment, yes, they can break into installments.
Okay. And what about the co-op opportunities in your diploma and postgraduate certificate level?
So, like I told earlier, so business programs, all are co-op programs, and
Mhm.
health related are all practicum based, where students will get to work with the industry professionals.
Okay. And what about IT? Do
So
you have any
IT
co-op in IT?
programs, yeah, so IT programs are all work integrated programs. So practicums are called where in terms of health programs, but then work integrated learning is basically when students get to work in the uh, for example, digital marketing is a program, and digital marketing students get to work in a company in a digital marketing department of a company, and they are not exactly paid for that, but then that is a work integrated component of the program.
Okay. And what about the scholarship? I mean, people always they want to know about the scholarship because that it will help them to for the budget.
Absolutely,
For
yeah,
reducing the budget. So, what kind of
yes.
scholarship do you offer actually?
So scholarships we offer are of for all the international students. We offer three types mainly: uh, entrance awards, those are up to 2,000, and then in-course awards that depends on the student's performance, and then transfer awards. For example, just in case if the student wants to study in a university after college, so that's a rare case scenario. That is again up to 2,000. So, yes, up to 2,000 of scholarship and awards we offer to the students.
Okay, so the entrance waiver, like entrance scholarship 2000. So it will be given to all students who are eligible for the offer letter, or I mean, how it will be given? The entrance of
About
entrance
that,
scholarship.
yeah, so about that, they will have to appear for an entrance award. I mean, sorry, entrance exam to avail that. And that can happen only when the student arrives in Canada.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So it will
Yeah.
not be, it will not be given with the offer letter. So once they get the visa and when they arrive on that time, they will be taken exam, right?
It's just about they have to confirm their seat first. It's
Hmm.
just they have to do it on their own, and then first installment that they'll be paying for the visa submission. But after that, they once they get the offer letter, they can avail for the scholarship. So, and since the whole tuition fee is not paid yet, so they can definitely accommodate in the first year tuition fee
Okay, okay.
once they reach there.
But on still is there. Okay, that's good. But still, it is $2,000. I mean, out of 15, if they get $2,000 scholarship, then 13,000 only it's coming, right? So it's
That's right.
actually yes, that's good. And what about the accommodation facilities and the living expenses in Calgary, and how students can manage through their part-time job the living expenses? Could you please tell about
Sure.
this matter?
Yeah, so about the average living expenses in Calgary. So like I told you, 15,000 CAD is for 1 year tuition fee. So same amount I would say on an average comes out for the average living expenses. And if you go through our website and our view book, so we have broken down the cost of these 15,000 in terms of internet, transportation, textbooks, accommodation, and stuff. So, which helps in students in budgeting and breaking down the costs. So, that's that. 15,000 is the average living cost for 12 months.
Yeah.
Now, that was the first thing. Then, about the accommodation, we do not exactly offer accommodation on campus, but we have, again, if you go through our view books, so we have given four top links with the different housing sites. So, those are the reliable links. Please refer to those and not to all those new and shady places. So you should not end up being there. And then we have also collaborated with SAIT to about the on campus housing options.
Okay, okay. So the I can see that the average living expense, including that rent, food, and other things, it could be near about 1,100 per month, 1,100
Absolutely,
something like
exactly.
that. So I mean, through the part-time job, they will be able to manage this. So far, I believe, because
Yes,
if they get per hour $15, and if they can work, that 20 hours in a week, so $300 per week, and it's coming 1,200 in a month. So definitely, it's possible to recover this the living expenses.
exactly. I mean, I have to say, Said, you are quite precise with the figures that
Mhm.
it is $15 per hour wages, and then it is 20 hours a week. However, now that is also removed, so students definitely can work more than 20 hours.
Yes, yes, because of COVID-19, and some people they're getting their money in their bank account without having any work at this moment. The Canadian government they are helping.
Yeah, that's a
So
part of
yes,
CRB.
that's the beauty of Canadian government. And the thing is that actually I really calculated this matter because students are confused. They are telling that whether I can manage my, because if student think in that way, like their investment is for 2 years only 20 lakhs for tuition fees, and after, and if they can spend their living expense through their part-time job, this 20 lakhs investment, 20 lakhs taka investment, after 2 years they are getting full-time job, this 20 lakhs they can recover within a year, and after that they are getting PR. So in overall sense we can say the investment to your education in Canada is more than 100% returnable. So it is
Oh,
100%
totally.
guaranteed, because student needs to know that where they're investing their money for education, what is the destination. Everyone should spend their money in some particular destination where the money is returnable, where your future is guaranteed. That's the Canada is. And I would like to say something in Bengali, as Isha said, from just a quick review about Bow Valley College. Bow Valley College একটি পাবলিক কলেজ এবং যেটি হচ্ছে অ্যালবার্টার ওয়ান অফ দ্য মোস্ট কমার্শিয়াল সিটি, দো অ্যালবার্টার ক্যাপিটাল হচ্ছে Edmonton, but the Calgary is the biggest city and the most commercial city, and the opportunities are more in Calgary. এবং Bow Valley কিন্তু Calgary just ডাউনটাউনে, just very close to downtown, এবং it's a public college, 50 years old college, very good college, very reputed college, and they are offering both undergrad, diploma and postgrad certificate courses, and undergrad diploma 2 years, postgrad certificate courses are 1 year, and they are having like business, IT, health science programs, psychology, and all these things they have, and also they have postgraduate level as well where they're offering health, business and IT. And the doctors, also the students from pharmacy background or biotechnology, biomedical, genetics, engineering, they can also do this kind of health science program in Bow Valley College. And the tuition fees এর যে ব্যাপারটি হলো যে tuition fees very affordable, like 15,000 Canadian dollar, যেটা বাংলাদেশি টাকা অ্যারাউন্ড 9.5 থেকে 10 লাখ টাকার মতো আসবে হয়তো বা। এবং এটি হচ্ছে আপনি ইনস্টলমেন্টে পে করতে পারবেন, I mean 2 installment in a year, 6 months করে আপনি পে করতে পারবেন। এবং আরেকটি অপশন হচ্ছে যে they have a scholarship opportunity 2,000 Canadian dollar, which is upon arrival there could be some exam for that, and if you pass the exam you can get that opportunity of exam. And they also have co-op, and already I have told you that the living expense is quite affordable, you can manage it easily through part-time job. So Isha, actually we have discussed all these things, so now we'll have a short video of some students testimonial of Bow Valley College, actually what they are saying about Bow Valley. Let's have the video. Okay,
Awesome.
This is Bow Valley College. Students travel from the world over to study here, thanks to an experience where they don't just succeed, they triumph. Located near the Rocky Mountains in Canada, part of one of the most advanced education systems in the world, Calgary is our home, ranked as one of the best places to live on Earth by The Economist magazine. We serve 14,000 learners, including students from over 115 countries, developing skills in vital fields that will lead to successful careers. We've invited some of our international learners to share their experiences with you.
Hi, my name is Fong. I come from Vietnam. My name is Jane, and I'm from China.
Hi, my name is Susan.
My name is Andrei Banu. I'm from Romania.
So my name is Bao Li, and I'm from China, Chengdu.
Okay, my name is Chigozie Juliet Uswala, and I'm from Nigeria.
The transition's really easy. They have all kinds of supports available.
They help me a lot for any application, or if I have any problems with academic courses, I can book an appointment with advisors. So everything is kind of easy for me.
The environment was it was easy to navigate. I mean, and I had good people that welcomed me, and I attended the orientation, and they told us everything we need to know about the program. It was actually straightforward. It wasn't that difficult.
For me, the college was very supportive. I mean, it's kind of amazing, all the resources that we can get to. The computers everywhere, you get connected. The teachers are very easy to talk with.
They are always here to help you. When you have questions or have problems, you always can find someone to help.
You have equipment, you have intelligent lecturers that are also supportive, you have counselors, you have everything you need. I mean,
I love the classroom size. It's kind of small. I also have a lot of Canadian students, so I can improve my English and also to learn kind of about this country a lot from my classmates. That's what I like.
I really like that. I really like the fact that teachers are people that were worked in the field.
And the teachers is really helping us with their background industry experience.
People are looking for students from Bow Valley College because they know that we get a good education here.
Calgary, people here, they really welcoming.
People are really friendly.
I live in downtown. Everything is just convenience.
Bow Valley College is located in downtown, so it's very convenient for students to get to school, and also after class you can go with your friends to go to the shopping centers, or also to go to some parks right there.
It's safe to walk the streets at night. You feel safe on public transit.
Yeah, it's safe. That's one major thing I also like Calgary for.
Bow Valley College is a really great choice for international students who want to come to Canada to study because of the variety of practical programs they offer here. You can apply your knowledge and look for a job right after you graduate.
It provides you a pathway to get a job quicker and easier, and it provides like 2-year program, and you can be like whatever you want. You can choose your career.
Bow Valley College fits my needs the best, and not only as a student here, but as a postgraduate student that offers a lot of opportunities of work and has a lot of partnerships in town.
You can meet people from everywhere, all over the world, and you can learn a lot from them and also enjoy different cultures, different food. Everything is perfect. It's for you.
You will triumph at Bow Valley College. You get an excellent education in the vital fields of business, healthcare, justice, human services, or administration. Your skills are exactly what global employers are looking for, giving you a bright future. You rise at Bow Valley College.
Actually, Isha, in this short video, I mean, everything has been explained about the students have explained everything about Bow Valley, about the teacher, about the city, about the life over there, and they could have a bright future in Bow Valley, through Bow Valley. So that's the video you can see. We have a question from Abdullah Al Maruf that you can see on the screen. I have a BSc and MSc engineering degree completed. I want to pursue business administration diploma, general business major. Can I admit it without IELTS? Can I finish my course earlier than 2 years by taking more courses? And another question he is asking, if I finish earlier, what about the PSWP? So definitely, I think as you have done BSc and MSc in engineering, definitely you should choose some postgraduate certificate, because if you apply beyond, I mean, that lower than your level, so sometimes the visa could be issued. Isha, I'm right or wrong?
About this, so I would like to say that even in India, so this same concept is applied while applying. That if you are a graduate, then you should not be applying for an undergrad diploma. But if we, for example, if we see, for example, in pharmacy, so all the students who have done B Pharma, they apply for undergrad diploma, B pharmacy technician diploma, and they are like they do get offer letters, and we have a good number of visa success rate for that program. So it's about the institute. Like, as long as institute doesn't make the rule that we are not accepting graduates for the diplomas, I don't think it should be a problem that graduates and postgraduates are applying for a diploma or a certificate. Because
Okay.
it's if it's us, like as a college, if we are allowing students, like accepting students of all levels, then maybe it's like somewhere we have designed our courses so specialized that even after grade 12 they are seeing that, and even after graduation they are learning something new. So that is the case here. So absolutely, I mean, Abdullah, I mean, if you have good gone through the website and you have seen that you can learn something new after your graduation and 2 years diploma. So you are welcome to apply, and then it's in the end about for the admissions team to qualify you for the letter of
Exactly.
acceptance.
And of course you need IELTS. Without IELTS you cannot apply,
Oh
because
yes.
of, I think, yes, Isha, I think, are you accepting Duolingo instead of IELTS at this moment?
Yes, we are accepting Duolingo, and for September 20, Jan 21, we are accepting, and the score that we are accepting is 95 to 100.
Oh, it's
So,
quite flexible. Yes. So
yes,
Maruf, you can instead of doing IELTS, you can do just Duolingo, which you can do from your home itself. The registration fee of this Duolingo is only $50, and you can get your result within 5 days. Though it was previously we were getting the result within 48 hours, but because of the huge volume of applications, candidates, so they are now taking much time to give the results, but maximum 5 to 6 days. And what about the PA and the PSWP, that post study work permit you are asking? Because you need to finish 2 years. If you can't finish 2 years of program, then you won't be eligible for PSWP, because that is the actually the policy of the immigration. Okay.
that's right.
Yes, but Isha, as you said that in India you are not facing this kind of problem of post graduation level. Of course, they can apply for undergrad diploma because of the SDS. Because in SDS it is quite separate thing. Because in SDS people are sending 1 year fees to the college, and they are the sending 1 year living expense to GIC. But in Bangladesh, if it is as it is non-SDS, so it depends on completely the motivation letter, how they are going to motivate the visa
Yes,
officer.
yes,
Okay, so
totally.
that's why we always find that in the refusal letter that they are always giving some generic. They're always focusing on the study plan, how they are approaching. Okay, so if they don't find the similarity of the courses, if they don't find the that the special any absolute logic, or any kind of that perfect logic for
Totally.
going for that
I
program.
understand.
So yes. So in that case, they should have taken into their mind about this study plan. That's very important. So Isha, we have discussed about all the matter of Bow Valley study in Canada, about fees, scholarship, and part-time jobs and accommodation. Everything we have covered. So what is the application process of Bow Valley College?
Okay, so application process is quite easy, and like if you know it, then so application fee. So on the you choose a program, students choose a program, and then they get in touch with the counselor, and then they guide it through the process. So application is made online with a fee of 130 CAD. So that's where a summary is generated, and then in 3 to 4 weeks, first offer letter is generated and sent to the student, in which they are asked, like, you have been confirmed at Bowali, now confirm your seat by paying
See.
1500 CAD. Yes.
Okay.
So after once the student pays 1500 CAD, now that can get delayed, or like they also are given a deadline, maybe like the maximum deadline, but then they whenever they are recommended that you whenever you confirm your seat, you just check the program availability list. That program is available, and once you confirm your seat, in a week or so, you are granted the final offer letter with a deadline by when you have to pay your first installment of fee.
Okay, so we are getting some application fee waiver for the approved partner, for the approved agents by the college or university. So is there an opportunity by Bow Valley College for getting any application fee waiver for this critical situation? Is there any plan of Bow Valley College like that?
Well, so we haven't introduced like fee waivers, application fee waiver hasn't been implemented as of now, like until now, even through the fairs. But I'm sure, like observing the current scenario, everyone is observing the economical backdrops. So I'm sure BVC is going to be flexible in coming future.
Okay, we are hoping for that. And Isha, any, because I have made so many questions to you. I have asked, but anything, I mean, I may have missed, or you want to discuss any missing point you would like to discuss, because we are end of the live session.
Well, so I have discussed pretty much important figures about the college. We maintain diversity. What are the programs, requirements, and then average financial factors, scholarships. It's just then, yeah, one more figure I wanted to discuss was so 88%. Just keep in mind that 88% is the figure that we have for our employment rate. So our students within graduation of 6 months, before graduation of 6 months, they get placed with our top employers. So 88% is the employment rate. And then apart from that, I mean, general factors, if I say, like, we have a very diverse international department at the college. So just the moment you are associated with Bowali College, for example, the moment you make the application and once you get in touch with the college, there are 12 sub departments in international department. So academic advising teams will help you in course registration. Learner success services will help you in improving your academics or anything other than academics, whatever you want to need help with. And then Students Association at Bowali College is something very interesting and has 7 clubs under it. Um, so regarding the peer tutoring, any help with the seniors, any help with social media interaction or anything like that, you are definitely gonna get it at the college. So
Thank you.
yeah, it's everything
We have
available. You just
Isha, we have a question from Pakistan. That is Bow Valley College on SDS list for Pakistani students?
I don't think so. Pakistan is considered under STS. It's just
Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Pakistan is already under SDS.
oh well. I am sorry. I'll have to check
Yeah.
that.
No, no, no,
So
no, no.
because India
It's already
has
under SDS, and the Pakistani students, they can apply under SDS at this moment. So
okay. Well, okay.
then I
So
think Bow Valley also can take application for SDS for Pakistani students, right?
totally. Yeah.
Totally. Okay. Okay. So I think Jafar, Tahmina Jafri already got your answer. So how because of COVID-19, how you are following your enrollment process and application process because of the lockdown process, because of the lockdown system, the people not able to collect their documents, to submit the documents in a due time, and they cannot fly also even there is no guarantee of flying to Canada. So in that case, how will be your policy? How will be your policy for enrollment? Is there any updates for
So
that?
yeah. So well, seeing the current scenario again, like COVID-19, how it is spreading so fast. So yes, May intake we have turned completely online, and we'll be starting May intake on 15th of May. So all classes will be online, and because of seeing the students convenience, um, half of the, I mean, some part of the online teaching will be asynchronous, where uh, instructors have recorded their videos and uploaded them, and they can just download it and watch it, students. And then some part they, for follow up and questions and query related or doubt clearing sessions, they have to be online as per their convenience. And
Okay.
then for September intake, so far it is going as usual as we were accepting the students last year. However, yes, we are flexible with the deadlines because we are seeing that students are not able to arrange the funds, which I am very much observing in India. I'm not sure about other regions because India has been under lockdown for a very long time. So yeah, definitely we are flexible with extensions and deadlines and refunds and deferring of intakes. So we
Exactly.
are trying as much to accommodate late results for that matter, and several other factors, considering we can accommodate all the students, those who are interested in BVC.
Exactly, and one more thing that that Canadian immigration system also they are saying that if you are doing online classes, if you have the visa approval, and if you are joining online classes, so it will not impact to your PSWP. So definitely, it's a good option for them as well. So they are
Oh,
not losing their
absolutely. That
duration.
time is counted in PGWP determination. Yes.
Exactly. And Isha, actually, you had a short visit in month of February, and you joined our education fair. So thank you for that, for joining the fair. But you could not have enough time to be in Dhaka. So in a short time, you have seen Dhaka. So how did you feel in Dhaka, and what is your experience in Dhaka?
Well, to be honest, I almost didn't feel like I was in another country. It is so similar to India already. So I didn't feel like I was in a foreign country. And then well, yeah, in terms of students, I would say Bangladesh has a lot of potential in good students, and they are actually interested to know about what they're going to study. So while I was at the fair, the expo organized by prominent consultants, so I saw a number of walk-ins. Those were students, like students really interested in uh, doing, I mean, study focused students basically, and
Okay,
not
okay.
just for the purpose of migration and stuff.
Yes, yes, and really the fair was successful because of you people, and really made it successful. So we'll
Oh,
take
it
a
was my
question. I
pleasure.
think the final. We will take another question. The Omar Sadat is asking how many years study gap acceptable for master's program. I mean for postgraduate program. How many break of study you can accept?
So, Omar, I would like to answer your question that we don't have any limit on the academic gap. And like you mentioned, for postgraduate program, it's not only for postgrad, it's for all the programs at Bovali College. So even if you apply at an undergrad diploma or certificate, you can apply with as much academic gap. It's just that we recommend students applying with a relevant work experience, if not for complete duration, but for
Exactly.
some time of that, so that it's easy for you to justify your gap basically,
Yeah.
and makes your profile stronger.
And normally actually after graduation most of our students they have the work experience when they have a big gap, so they are, most of them are working in some field, so definitely they can
Totally,
provide the job experience. So it's very important if you can
absolutely.
more if you can provide your work experience in between that time, so definitely it will be positive to your application. So Isha, any last word, any last few words you'd like to share to our Bangladeshi students, because we'll be closing live session right now.
Sure. So, well, thank you so much for to the audience that taking your time off and watching us live on Facebook with the prominent consultants. And they are our authorized partners. And with any queries you have related to Bowali College, its programs, and anything related to it, please get in touch with this prominent consultants and stay tuned. They have lots of events going on, and then they really are doing a great work uh, maintaining the communication between students and the recruiters at such current times. So
Exactly, and of course, I would like to take the attention. I will take the attention of our students that please try to connect in our Facebook page always, because we are trying to have some virtual fair in the month of June. So let's connect with us. Be connect with us all the time. And Nisha, thank you so much for joining this live session and accept for the acceptance of our invitation for doing Facebook live. And definitely this live Facebook live will be in our timeline, in our page all the time, and it will be also published in your YouTube channel of Prominent Consultant. So whenever you need, whenever you are free, you can access this video and you can learn a lot about Bow Valley College, because in this 1 hour session we have discussed all about Bow Valley College. So thank you so much for joining Isha this live session, and thank you so much to the viewers as well for watching this live session. And have a wonderful day. Take care and happy Ramadan, and stay safe, stay in home, and wish you all the best. Thank you, Isha. We are closing the live session.
Sure. Thanks you,
Thank you.
Said.